Hey, it's Tyler from the future. I didn't expect to record a hour-and-a-half long Lingo 2 video today, so I'm going to promptly split that into two separate videos of 45 minutes each. So there is going to be probably an abrupt cut at the end of the video. Look, man, that's life. Yeah, sometimes I get a little carried away. I keep recording. I ain't uploading an hour-and-a-half video, so that's the goal. Thanks. Like the video to support my decision making. Thanks. At this point, you know the series and you know that I typically record during my lunch break from my real life job. Today is the rare episode, chat. It's the rare episode. I had to go into the office today. I didn't work from home, which is crazy. I don't do that very often. And that means that I did not record during my lunch because, believe it or not, really, really difficult to record Lingo inside of a corporate office building like 30 miles away from your computer. So, here I am, okay? Here I am. I'm a little tired. I'm a little delirious. It's been a long day. Let's play some Lingo. Okay, let's play some Lingo. Now, here's what I want to start with. I want to go here, right? Because we can do this now. And I have to imagine that I have all the letters now, right? So let's figure out what you mean. Your position. But I have no clue. I have no clue what you are. How about second, okay? How about fourth? Okay, a position. Okay. Cool. School. A high school. Elementary. Okay. Okay, sure. Personality. The first word that came to mind was disorder, which is not a good sign for me. Caterpillar. Turns into a butterfly. It turns into, I mean, let's just type in caterpillar, I guess. Brother, that's a really long word. Metamorphosis? Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. There's gonna be at least one person that's like, what the frick? What, you think I don't know the process of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, man? I know some things. Okay, so this is... It turns into something. So a structure turns into... Or it undergoes... Like it undergoes demolition. A structure... A building. Structure, a building. A position... Undergoes change. Give me the first letter. Position turns into... Okay. So a caterpillar goes through metamorphosis. A species goes through evolution. So it's like over time, a constitution can turn into a confederacy. A constitution turns in... Okay. It's like you're changing it in the future. A gene that you're changing is... You're genetically modifying it. A creature. I mean, this is also evolution, unfortunately. Okay. Science. Book, article, text. A book turns into knowledge. An article. All of these are going to be the same thing, man. Is that accurate? That is accurate. Okay. So an article turns into... Is not research? Really? Wow, okay, I'm shocked by that. text turns into and book turns into remember. This is not a good start. This is not the start that we wanted. A game. So a constitution to an amendment. A caterpillar to metamorphosis. A species to evolution. It's when you're changing it. So if you change knowledge. Changing knowledge. Okay, I have like no clue, brother. A personality changing. For the record, I don't think that I've documented this symbol at all. I do think that I've seen it at some point. I'm pulling up my spreadsheet. Yeah, I don't have it written down. I love how I say I'm pulling up my spreadsheet. It's a sheet of paper. Okay. Personality. A genome. A school. Okay, this one should be easy. A graveyard? Sorry, that's only if you're in the US. School. Like, I feel like there's gonna be some kind of compound word, like great north or something. And I'm still so confused about this, man. Jail? A J. What the hell could this be? Jane. Jags. Jack. Jart. Jarg. You start with a J, brother. Join? Joys? Jock? Position. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be real, chat. I have no clue what I'm doing here. It's like constitution to amendment, caterpillar to metamorphosis, species to evolution. It's the process to change it. Okay, it's the process to change it. How do you change a personality? How do you change a personality? This ought to be a good Google search. How do I change my personality? r/social skills. Sitting up straight. Okay, yeah. I just don't really know, to be honest with you. Psychotherapy to change your personality? How do you change a school? How do you change your school? You... I don't know, brother. I don't know. How do I change position? How do I change position? And then how do I change position again? Okay, let's do me a favor, okay? Word hippo. Find words. Give me the advanced word finder that starts with an A with a word length of frickin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Common words only. How about acceleration? And then you would be... I don't know what you are, actually, is the problem. It's like I have so many solutions, man, and none of them seem reasonable. How about you, a jerk? Acceleration, jerk. All of these, I take the frickin' derivative? Like, what in the world? Starts with an M that's 6 letters long. Is this like a magnet? No. I'm gonna know it as soon as I read it, man. This could be like manual. No, okay. I'm gonna know it as soon as I read it. Proceeds to put in the wrong answer. Because this is going to be like a science-y word, right? You're not just like middle, right? And you're not median. And you're not mature. That one I thought was possible. You could be like a method. A mirror. But that seems weird to me. I'm not gonna type in moaner. You cannot pay me to type in moaner right now. It's not gonna be modulo. Probably not Mormon. Just thinking logically. How about moving? How do you change position by moving? How do you change? I don't know. You mutate? Could you be mutate? I'm gonna spend all day in here. How do you change a building with demolition? I mean, I didn't even spell it right. You're a C. How about construction? And then this would also have to be construction. Okay, that one makes sense. That one makes sense. How do you change a school? How do you change a school? You're a 10-letter word starting with G. 10-letter word starting. We know we get a letter off of this too, which is why I want to figure it out, man. Generosity. It seems impossibly wrong. How about government? That would have been an interesting one. I don't know what gourmandize means, but I don't want to either. I mean, like, it doesn't make sense for this to be something like greenhouse. Or like gymnastics makes no sense. Guest house, guard house. The guillotine is probably not correct, right? Probably not correct. But then what the frick are ya? Right? What are you? Glassmaker? Glitziness? Gloominess? Okay, before I spend the entire episode staring at these, I'm gonna load up the Lingo Discord and just see if there's anything that people can tell me about these, right? So, if I search school and take a look at... It's not helping me. School is a pretty common word. Let's find a different one. How about position, right? Position. Because I feel like that could... Position is not useful, actually. That's not useful at all. There's a lot of words with position, and I don't really like building either. Okay, let's do metamorphosis. abstract noun associated with this, but that doesn't seem to take me all the way. I got the metamorphosis / growth, etc. Most of the rest of the panels with the 2 green cubicles are baffling me. Try to figure out the rule based on what you have. Like, what causes this to be this? Acceleration / jerk gave it away. I gotta remember acceleration to jerk. Jerk is the rate of change of an object's acceleration over time. It's the 3rd derivative. What is the first derivative of position? First derivative of position is velocity. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember that. And then second is acceleration. Third is jerk. I do remember that. I took physics. I know physics. Acceleration, jerk. Let's search acceleration, jerk, and M. What the hell is Marlin, brother? okay. I'm glad that that's not something. Jerk is the 3rd rate of acceleration. That makes total sense. Another word for velocity? How about motion? Okay. So, a change in position is motion. It could be derivative still. No, I think it's a change in, man. So a change in school. A change in school is known as... This is like a transfer, man. It's a transition. Change in school. Let's just search that. Nope. Fair enough. How about do they do actually have, so all of the symbols that you can possibly run into have a emote in the game, which is cool. So that allows me to search some of this, which is nice. So a game turns into, because that was another one, right? Was game. Let's go find game again. Personality. I still got no clue what the hell you turn into either. So personality. Apparently that's triggering on person. What if I put you in quotes? Nope, you still hate that. You don't work like a Google search. Personality. I was gonna write like genome. I think I've already done that, to be fair. Knowledge, a change in knowledge is learning. Okay, that makes sense. A change in creature or a change in gene. This is a mutation. And then that's a mutation. Okay. A change in a book. A change in an article. A change in text. How about replaced? Change in article. Change in article. A change in article is... How about give me a synonym for amend? This could be like a rephrase. This could be a redraft. It's not. This could be a revision. Yeah, okay. A change in science. Okay, a change in science. So a physical change, a chemical change, composition. When science changes, how about a discipline? No, okay. How about give me the scientific method real quick? Observation, question, data analysis. Nah. Brenton loves the scientific process, so I didn't know, you know? Sometimes he cooks on that front. A change in a game. Thought there was a chance. Still don't really know. So really, it's derivative. Derivative game. Derivative game. I have like actually close to no clue. Derivative game. Can't think of what the derivative of game is supposed to be because it's not engineers. Think about what DLCs were called. It's an expansion. Okay. Yeah. That one gave it away. That one gave it away. Good hint because I got it, but a little too easy. Okay. Derivative of science. What if it's literally a derivative, man? Okay, it's not, but that would have been funny. Derivative. Science. Science. Pretty confident it was deduction. Maybe someone else can give me a vague way to think about it. How do you think science would change? What would cause the understanding of science to change? You know, before understanding our science thought the world was flat, that the Earth was at the center of the solar system, but then with enough D, our science changed. Now we know the Earth is close to a sphere and that the sun is at the center of the solar system. Okay. It's good. I mean, it's like knowledge. I need to read them say it one more time. With enough D, our science changed. With enough D, our science changed. Science is always changing. Scientific advancements, discovery. Okay. Hell. Total hell. Okay, we're done with this whole area, I think. Right? Yeah, so we now got over here. We have those. We have you. We have you. Personality and school. That's all that's left. Personality and school. School is still so weird to me. School derivative. School change. It's graduation. Sorry, that just like immediately came to me. I did not, I mean, I was trying to look it up, but I did not actually look it up. And then a personality. A derivative personality. Derivative personality. Is a change in personality is called personality change, a shift, metamorphosis shows up in here, maturation. This could just be growth, I guess. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so that's everything. Did you give me a letter? just F off, okay? Just, please, I'm begging you. I get it. It doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Frick you, man. Just spent half an episode on that. Okay, let's go back here. I still got stuff that I need to do in here, man. Like, a lot of stuff I need to do in here is the reality. Red room? You're all happy. Yeah, we got this nonsense still. I did forget about this nonsense. Been so long since I've been over here. That takes me back to the beginning. Where does T take me? T takes me back here. Okay, I'd like to return to the gallery. I'd like to go back into here. I'd like to go back over here. I'd like to go back into here. Send me to backwards E. Backwards E takes me to Candyland, okay? Return me to the gallery. Take me back into here. Put me through here. Send me back into here. Put me through backwards F. Okay, good talk. Put me through backwards W. Yeah, backwards W takes me here, which I do want to be here. Because I think it's time, man. I have to face my... This is weird, by the way, right? Oh, you are weird. Okay. Song has a verse. Face has an I. Okay. Verse I. Verse I. Verse I. Versailles. Verse I is a treaty. Treaty of Versailles. Excuse me? Is not freaking treaty? Seriously? So, excuse me? Versailles? It's a type of capital. It's a type of... It's not a... It's a county? It's a castle? Castle of Versailles? Okay. Sorry, I was crashing out for a second. We're good. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Still got this nonsense too, man. A snake hiss. This is a cat hiss. Mouse goes to bat. You go to fly. And you go to seal. Still have no clue what else you bring to me. And that's okay. That's okay. Alright, we need to tackle these, man. We need to tackle these. Tear, shut, flip, stun. And they all start with a T. Okay? A stun, a flip, a shut, a tear. How about trap? How about... Okay, just give it a quick Google. Tear, shut, flip, stun. Nothing comes up when I search that. Synonym of tear. I have a feeling that it's like a word that goes with them, right? So it's like compound words containing tear. This could be... How about... Well, but it has to be... It has to start with a T. So it would be an 8-letter word containing tear. For what it's worth, I initially liked down, flip down, tear down, shut down. Stun down is a little weird. Stun team. Stun. Okay, let's look at some more. Read word each rank. Read word each rank. Okay, it's not... How about R-O-C... Okay, rock. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. It does make sense. So then this could be Thin. Thin. Okay. Sure, I'm all in. Easy enough. You would be CODE, code. These were a lot easier than I expected them to be. You're gonna be a mess, though. So you start with a W, right? Yeah, so you're WASE. And then E. No, that does not seem right, I'm gonna tell you. But I'll continue to do it. LLD. Wasealed. Okay. You all start with a W. So read word, each rank. So maybe it's WITE. Yeah, okay. So it just doubled them up. That's fine. Still chill with it. And then you would be EXIT, which is exit, which will open the door. And that gets me the hell out of this area. Okay, good. Good. That's very good. Song has a verse. Song has a chorus, has a outro. Has an outro. Okay, that's finally done. I think. Right? I mean, it sure seems like that should be done. Now, we still have a weird door here. Ah, everybody warned me that, Tyler, the orange room is rough. So that'll be exciting. Let's prepare mentally for that. Oh, we still have this too, man. Oh, you guys commented about this one too. Can I go through these backwards? No. There's a panel right here, and I will go back to it, okay? I will not end the episode before I go back there. This also says secrets, which makes me feel like this door opens, but let's try to do you first. Wait a minute. This is not where I expected to be. Now I'm lost. I gotta find a way into the orange. Oh, here's the orange room. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're fricked. Okay, and you still have a thingy. Okay. Then you mean nothing to me right now. You're useless, Brock. I don't want to deal with you. We still have a thingy here too. Okay. God, we still have some of these that aren't done. Rain over time turns into storms. It turns into a rainbow. It turns into you are an R. You turn into yeah, you are an R. Okay. A purchase. I've looked at these so many times, man. A purchase leads to holdings. Hours turn into Ouroboros. I don't know, man. I don't know what those turn into. Okay, let's go back through here. Is this where I want to be, man? It wasn't where I wanted to be. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because this is back to... This goes to the tree if I want it to. And then this is all kinds of wacky. And this is all kinds of wacky. And this is back here. Yellow room is done. That's good. Still didn't understand this room. At all. So that's good. Okay. Return me to the gallery. I would like to go to here. Because that takes me to here. Apparently there's two more colors on this side. And this tells me that. So this is orange, khaki. This is A, which would be like abyss or something like that. And this is, it's not Okapi? Really? Donkey? I saw a comment that literally like laid out why this is Okapi. Because stripes, to be fair, I guess a tiger and a zebra is like a orange zebra is an okapi, because an okapi is part of the giraffe family, to be fair, but it's kind of a giraffe and a zebra combined. I'm actually like freaking stunned right now. Okay, brother, I got no clue how to solve that then. Let's go. These were all the T's. This is just a weird door. These are all good. These are all good. This, a lot of you said, Tyler, this is how many puzzles you have left. I'm going to tell you right now that that does not seem accurate because I've solved a lot of puzzles today and this is still at 2059, which is what it was at the last time I was in here. So that doesn't seem too logical to me, but that's okay. We'll figure out more, I suppose. This was BANK. This is the same as the orange in the other place. So that is definitely okay. Okay, come back to word finder. Words starting with okay that are 5 letters long. Because I can only think of one, and it's Okapi. There's also okays, okra, okara. Okay, take me back to the gallery. You're telling me that is not Okapi, man? I'm so stunned by that for some reason. Especially like it being an animal. Unless you're not K. Okays, Okapi, Okies, Oking, Okras, Octas, Okrug, which sounds like a slur. All of these words are what are on there. If one of those was a slur that I don't realize, I'm sorry, I guess. Okay, take me back to the gallery one more time. This is not where I want to be. Take me to this room. For the record, I know that we still have Alt Q somewhere. Like that one room exists for Alt Q, but I don't really remember how to get there. So you have in the middle is B-O-K because you're brown, orange, khaki. Is that? Or it ends with OKB? It's never gonna end in OKB. Could it be BK? No, black can't be black. Is the reality. Let's check this, okay? Let's check this. How did I get here? This is answers we can get here from Snake. Take me back to the entry. And then I gotta remember how to get there. How do I get there? That's in the control center. And it's through here, through here, through here. So a lot of you told me, Tyler, the letters on your keyboard match this, which, good shout, I guess. I probably would have never gotten there, but that's okay. So your E which means that we're looking at OKE, and there was a mustardy at the start, which is A. No, that's not that color though. Was it that color? So A, B, OKE. It's got to be a V, right? Above? Could you be above instead? So take me into snake. Snake. And then down here. Through here. Yeah, you're like a mustardy yellow. Okay. Gallery. Take me to this one. ABOVE. Abok. Okay. I know that you're going to be like, it has to end in an E. That part I'm 100% confident of. This is like off cream white and then straight up orange. So control center. Straight up orange is O. Off cream white is a D. That's a D. So that's ODE. And then B and A. It's a bode. Okay. It's not a freaking animal, Brenton. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. It should have been Okapi. It would have made so much sense. So now that's a bode. But you can also be something else, which is weird to me. And I think the something else is what I need for it. Maybe. I have no clue where this one goes, man. This is yellow room. I can do the final gourd. Melon, pumpkin, squash, cucumber. Okay. That opens up this path now, which is fine. And that's the end of part 1 of me recording an hour-and-a-half Lingo video. Join me tomorrow, where you can see the other half of my hour-and-a-half Lingo video. Thank you.